Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Stick a bunny in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. Cause if you want the best ones but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But here's the one what's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
This is Mark Stone, weekly episode number 5. I know I'm not outside, but I might be outside in a few minutes. I'm not sure because I've got to do a job. Just wrapping this up quick because just been doing stuff today. Just been looking at a new item what someone just bought, so I just have to look at it. It was amazing. So yeah, the series 5, episode 1. I'm in a shipping container and a bit of bingo that I played at a pub. What about in series 5, series 5, episode 1? I won about when I help out now and again some people with containers, like, you know, with loading it up, then it gets shipped off somewhere else, and or a hook lift business or container business where they come back the lorry up to the container, put hook out, gets attached to hook to the container, yeah, and it starts lifting. It starts lifting up, and then it goes onto the thing, yeah. And then we're just big like tractor units, trailers, as they called, big trailer trucks with trailers, and the crane will come up and grab it and put it on, or maybe one of those trailers goes beside on it, and it gets lifted, puts it in. I didn't explain that on that video, but I thought to explain it on this one, on the weekly episode number 5. So yeah. So then I went to a pub, did a bit of bingo. Yeah, didn't win nothing. Just eating some chips and, with some more sauce. Yeah, so I can't remember what I mostly did that day. Yeah, I did do out to bloke out all day that day. Did some horses, and yeah, and then I did a bit of gardening job that day. Yeah, that day. But if you realise, the days that I'll put them on, I'll put them at 12 o'clock in the morning, and the videos are actually the day before. I saw that I didn't, you know, whatever that day. But yeah, 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 but yeah. Scene 5, episode 2. I know I went 4. 2. Yeah, I was sorting out some money and that what I had that day. Where I went off and I couldn't remember what I did that day and saw it. I know I suddenly started doing videos those days and started explaining what I did those days, but there's some stuff I couldn't. I know what I did that day, yeah, but there's some stuff I couldn't do on YouTube, like say for example, I went somewhere like at a school. I can't. It's like technically I could probably talk about it, but I can't do no videos. Yeah. Yeah. And that money, that was just some like, technically it's like me now. I could go in my pocket now. I can't tell how much money I got in my pocket. Because the money I got that day, I got slightly bit more. Well, I spent some on it, but I technically got some extra money came in that day. So, yeah, just counting my P's and pounds. Yeah. You might, if you've seen that video, you might spot a blue helmet in the background. Because that's my new helmet. I just got it from a good scrapman, scrap business, a scrap family, near enough. The scrap business is like a family to me, but it's a sort of business that I don't talk about on YouTube because, one, I just don't want to. Two, the company don't know that I'm probably on YouTube, but just don't want me to do YouTube videos. Three, there's good health and safety, but I know also it's a bit dangerous a little bit. So that's why I don't put it on YouTube, because it's technically like self-harming myself and other people. But I'm not going into details. Yeah. Swapping clothes about, I know. But looking at some of the edits, I forgot to put Series 5 episode number 3. Yeah. What I did that day, I'll taking a tree off the road where with the tree I got the saw out and I cut the tree in two, and like because out the tree and I cut it there and then I cut it there, and the bottom roots anyway I moved it back to the side, and I didn't get a fully video of that one. I didn't get a clip of that where I moved the tree. Yeah. But yeah, I can't remember why I did that with that. But I managed to do it anyway because it was laying over the road. The council and nobody didn't do it, so I did it. I had to do it. I just went down to do the horses. I went to do the horses, and that's when I see the tree over. Yeah. Yeah. So that way I had to cut the tree up. Yeah. So that tree I could have cut it up, like put it in like certain lengths, and then take the branches off, leave it to die off a bit. Then I could probably cut them in a bit, into halves or quarters, and use them as firewood. But yeah. Yeah, I did horses that day, and I did mostly nothing that day anyway. That was uploaded on 30th, but that wasn't 30th. But yeah, I've got nothing to explain that, because I did nothing that day. Yeah. Yeah. Series 5, Episode 4. Yeah, I was cleaning a fire stove shovel. I took it down to my mate's shed to store it in his shed for a bit. Yeah, so I can't explain it on here where I put it. But yeah, so I was just cleaning it up and that, just get it, see what most of it I can get on it. Cause like I did it months ago, where I did it with WD-40 and whatever, and I was scrubbing it down and all sorts. Months later, I just got the chemical that I had. Yeah. You might say, why has that gone out? Because I'm just doing You might see it in future, I don't know where I'll put it on. Yeah. But just being enough beer things. Yeah. It's just gone dirty. Yeah, it's a beer bottle for them. That's where most of the chemicals gone. That's technically like the chemical, but technically it's... Yeah. Technically it's not clear. Yeah, so I've got most of it clear. I'm going to see if I can get some black spray paint at some point, and I'm going to spray paint it and make another part of that. But I'm going to do it one day. I might get part it clip of that, or might use all on it. Mute it, fast forward, put some music on it, and then I'll just do when I spray paint it. Yeah, and then yeah. Series 5, Episode 5, yeah, I'm taking apart a saver charging plug. Yeah, I'll just, I'm going to have to take one bit out, go like that, just undo the screws, and that way it's simple as that. It just come off in my hand. Yeah, so easy as enough to take apart. That day where I decided in my hand, I just thought to get it done, get it out of the way. That day I did actually complete near enough nothing all day. Probably did horses. Look after some people's horses. And not with most of the day I did nothing that day. And yeah. I supposed to do a couple of jobs with some horses, like taking from one place, load 6 horses in a lorry, take it down to a place, take them out there, then the bloke will drop me halfway anyway, because I've got to do a job after that, to go and look at a Benford J-type and paint it up, and they wanted me to do a video of me painting it up. But then it got cancelled because I don't know what happened. So did stuff or something, I don't know what happened. So that could have been some content there. But yeah, well I think I did help somebody out, but yeah. But since I've been busy, and some days I haven't been busy, I've been trying to do this, do that, do this, do that, and I couldn't. I've been forgetting what I've been doing. I also start videoing myself every day of what I've done. And then I did a little bit of sorting out on backyard, but not a lot. Just cleared up a bit of plastic off the floor and that's it. Outside on backyard. That's it. Series 5, Episode 6. I'm cleaning another shovel, busting off, in brackets, busting it down, another shovel, but it was a flatter one. The other one was a long one, but the one we were flatting was only a small one, but flattened. Yeah, I just, scrubbing it down and just, cleaning it better, and then just scrubbing it down again. Got most of that stuff off. Yeah. Just ordered some black spray paint. Just when I was just doing this video, I just ordered it. And then I can paint both of the brush things. Yeah. I helped a couple of people that day, but I can't. This is why I didn't do a video that day, where I did not do. I did do something for somebody, but I can't talk about what happened. Yeah, and that's it. And then I'll explain it. Some people need to explain it, like what I technically do on YouTube, but some of them don't. Just think I just video myself doing it, and that's it. But me, I do it slightly a different way, where I'm trying to do more than what I should do to show you guys. Yeah. But I couldn't explain what I did that day with Series 5, Episode 6. What I did that day, because that's got to keep off. See you later. Series 5, Episode 7. I feel a bit fucking stronger today. No, fucking not, because I'm just talking normal earlier. But I feel like a man doing the pumps. Pump, 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 Oh. Oh. I am not cheating by my using my other hand. If you think so, I'll come down and I'll show you my muscles. They're only that big. I did not use my other hand for that, guys. Or, technically, let me go back to my normal voice. No, so this is actually technically my real muscles. I am not using nothing to put it in my arm. If you want some beating, I'll come down and I'm not yet. Did not use it. I'll tell you that in a minute now. So yeah, with Series 5 Episode 7, I was doing some weightlifting. And yeah. Just show you what I'm putting in brackets anyway, what I do, technically with weight training, where I like to play some music, where I can do it to beat, like if I say something like play We Will Rock You, it's like, but if I got rid of that middle bit after that, it'll be, like that. But that's right, if I did I as a tiger, it'll be, I don't know, but bounce it does. I don't know, but bounce it does. What? No. I mean, yeah, no, bounce it does, not I at tiger. Yeah, okay. I don't know, but bounce.
Stick a bunny in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. Cause if you want the best ones but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like the changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But here's the one what's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la.
For George Bond, I'm mainly on his live streams. He may put this, he may use it, he may not, but I made it in for him to use. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, go and check him out. I'll put a link of his channel in the description. And yeah, see you later.